and welcome viewers around the world for these conversations, 16 days of activist against gender-based violence for women and girls for our communities. Today I have two strong young people in our green platform, or let me say green studios. And today, all around the world, we gather together to celebrate or to commemorate the 16 days of activists against gender-based violence, and through the situation of women and girls are going through in different communities. So today I have Jem. Jem is a member to the Vision Group, Chakatu Refugee Settlement. Jem is 17 years old, and he's willing to share some experiences from their communities and to touch base all what is happening to young women, girls, and women at large all around the world to join the conversations with us. So viewers, feel free to share your questions, to share your opinion with us at Green, to know more about Green. Green, we are doing a lot of things. We are dealing with grassroots young people. And to the other side, I have a very beautiful lady, a strong lady from Changwali. She's a refugee from Congo, based in Changwali. She has been working with the UNFPA, serving refugee young people, girls, and working in the community at the grassroots. Let me first welcome Clarisse to introduce herself, and after she introduced herself, then Jeme, he will come in to introduce himself too. Clarisse, the floor is yours.
The name of Clarisse Mwajuma. I'm from Kyangwari Refugee Settlement. I'm 23 years old, and I'm happy to join this meeting that we can share some experiences we are passing through our communities. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Clarisse. Let's welcome Dieme from Chakatu Refugee Settlement to introduce himself too.
Yeah, I'm by names of Dieme Munihiri. I'm very happy to join Green discussion for 16 days of discussions, and also to meet our director, Ruth. Thank you for supporting us and standing with us, and clerks. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dieme. Without wasting time, let's go directly to our questions. We have some, it's a kind of questions which take us to our platform today, to our discussions, to discuss about those points which are affecting us in our communities, or which the way we can change our communities. My first question is, why is gender violence remained a challenge in our communities? Why is gender violence remained a challenge in our communities in Changwali? When you based, Clarisse, you said you're based in Changwali. We know that gender-based violence, it's mostly in the refugee communities. Many women, young girls facing these challenges. Why is still there? Why it's still keeping on being more and more without ending it, without reaching the extent of how we can overcome gender-based violence around the world, or mostly in the refugee communities?
Yeah, thanks so much. Like in Kyangwari Refugee Settlements, gender violence remaining the big challenge because they always put girls behind everything. Even at school, some parents cannot send their girls at school, but they would like to make them married, to send them to the market selling things. They can say that girls are not important. It's our boys go and study like that. So they are not pushing them to go far, but they're just taking them behind, sending them to dig, like those things. Yeah?
Okay, you raised a very important issue about that parents, they don't believe in their children. They don't believe in their girls. They see them as they cannot manage anything. They are useless. It's like they are useless in the community. So let's hear from Dieme, from his perspective as a boy or as a man in the community, why gender violence remained a challenge in our refugee communities like Chaka, why it is like that. Let's hear from you, DM.
For me, gender violence has remained a challenge in our community because unequal opportunities is one of challenges faced by girls and women. They don't have space to express themselves and network with each other.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Due to different backgrounds, like taboos whereby women are not allowed to talk in public places, and like that.
Okay, even Jim raised an important issue about unequal opportunities. Girls and women, they don't have equal opportunities like men. They don't manage it, that taboos from our diversities, from our countries or from our different backgrounds. They don't allow women to stand in front of men to share what they think. Their views are not recognized. Their participation, it is at a locus. So that takes us into to the second question. Dear viewers around the world, share these videos to make young people's voices boldly around the world. Thank you so much.